Good evening, everyone. How are you? Today we're going to talk about two and enough and two and enough two. So let's start. First, both two and enough are used to talk about the amount of something. I use two and enough to describe is this adjective or is this thing it's that actually or exactly what I need or it's more than I need. It's enough for me or it isn't enough for me. Okay? So let's start with two to understand more. We use to when something is more than necessary or more than we want. It usually has a negative meaning. What is the meaning of it's more than I need? Okay, now we used to describe something it's more than I need, it doesn't what exactly I need. For example, if I tell you the coffee is too hot. Here I don't like the coffee to be very hot like this one. So here I don't like it. When something I don't like it or it's doesn't necessary for me, we use to. Or I tell you, for example, the boy is too young to drive a car. Here I mean negative. He is too young. He can't drive the car alone. It's more than I need. I don't need it. Okay. Usually we have to describe a negative meaning. Okay. Like I tell you, the coffee is too hot. Here it's negative meaning. I don't like the coffee to be hot like that. Okay. We use to after two adjective, but two plus adjective. Okay. Let's take an example. If I tell you it's too hot, here I mean negative. It's too hot, I can't go. I don't like the weather to be like that. Or it's too hot to drink. Okay. He is too young. So we have two after two adjective. Okay, we can use two adjective to infinitive to give results. For example, if I tell you the tea is too hot. Okay, so the tea is hot. So what's gonna happen? It's too hot to drink. Here I give result. The tea is hot. Hot for what? To drink. He is too young. Too young. Why too young? So to go to school. Yeah, he is too young to go to school. So we use to adjective to infinitive to give result. The tea is too hot to drink. He is too young to go to the school. For example, he is too old to travel alone. I give result. Okay, so let's go for enough. We use enough to describe something is as much as needed. If I have something, it's exactly what I want. It's not more or not few. I use enough. Usually, it has positive meaning. Let's take an example. But take care with two, now we say two plus adjective. But with enough, we start with adjective first. We have adjective plus enough. Let's take an example. If I tell you the dress is big enough, it's suitable for me. I like it. When something I like it, it's exactly what I need. I use enough. So the dress is big enough. Or she isn't tall enough. She has the exactly what I say. Okay. Also, we can use adjective enough to plus infinite to give result. For example, the dress is big enough. Why is big enough? To wear it. It's suitable for me. She isn't tall enough to play basketball. So her tall it's enough to play basketball. It's exactly what we need. Okay, let's take an example to understand more. If in the example you Ali is very tired, he can't go to school today. Focus Focus in this sentence. If I tell you Ali is very tired, he can't go to school today. Here I tell you he can go and he is tired. Here I mean positive meaning or negative meaning. Yeah, exactly, negative meaning. So when we speak about negative, now we say before when we speak about negative, we use to. And take care. If you have in the sentence can't here that mean negative. So of course we're gonna use to. So if you see in the sentence can't, it means to. So how we can make it? يبقى Ali is too tired. We're gonna cancel very and put to. Ali is too tired to go to school today. Okay. Number two. The coffee is warm. I can't drink it. Here I tell you the coffee is warm. I can drink it. So If I tell you I can, but this is positive or meaning, of course it's positive. If we see can in the sentence, in this case we use enough. Because here I mean positive meaning. The coffee, it's warm, so I can drink it easily, right? So how we can make it? The coffee is warm enough to drink it, and we can cancel I can. But the coffee is warm enough to drink it. Let's go for the third one. My grandpa is very old. He can't travel alone. If I tell you he can't travel alone, of course here if we see sorry can, here I mean negative. So we're gonna use to. If in the exam tell you join here, but you're gonna choose two or enough to. It depends on your understanding. If I tell you my grandpa is very old and he can't travel, of course this is negative, and when we have negative, we use exactly two. So we're gonna make it my grandpa is too old to travel alone. We're gonna use two adjective to infinitive. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.